The story of the Mohawk Nation is one of resilience, strength, and profound influence in North American history. As the keepers of the Eastern Door, the Mohawk people have defended their lands and upheld their culture for generations. Their legacy is a testament to their adaptability and enduring spirit, surviving through centuries of change and challenges. Today we'll explore the lands they call home, their unique language and social structure, key moments in their history, and the cultural practices that have held the community together. The traditional homeland of the Mohawk Nation is centered around the Mohawk River Valley in what is now upstate New York. Their territory extended along the St. Lawrence River and Lake Ontario, bordering modern-day Quebec and Ontario in Canada. This strategic location provided access to fertile lands and essential trade routes, which influenced their alliance and interactions with both the Native nations and European settlers. The Mohawk were the easternmost tribe of the Iroquois confederacy, a powerful alliance of 6 nations, giving them the important role of defending the confederacy's eastern borders. Beyond their lands, the Mohawk Nation's identity was also preserved through their unique language. The Mohawk language, Kanien'kehá:ka, is part of the Iroquoian language family, a group of indigenous languages that were originally spoken across the eastern Great Lakes and beyond. Today, Kanien'kehá:ka is critically endangered, with most fluent speakers being elders. Efforts are underway to preserve this vital part of Mohawk culture, with language revitalization programs aimed at passing Kanien'kehá:ka down to younger generations. Mohawk social structure is deeply rooted in a matrilineal clan system. Clan membership, property ownership, and even the selection of chiefs are determined by the mother's lineage. Mohawk women hold crucial leadership roles, selecting male chiefs to represent the clan and guiding their communities. This respect for women's leadership and social authority reflects the Mohawks' balanced approach to governance and social organization. In her book, Native Nations, Kathleen Duval highlights the significance of Samuel de Champlain's encounter with the Mohawk, particularly in his work, Les Voyages. In 1609, Champlain traveled to North America, where he engaged with various indigenous nations, including the Mohawk. During this encounter, he forged an alliance with the Huron and Algonquin tribes against the Iroquois confederacy, which included the Mohawk. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of significant European involvement in indigenous affairs, leading to shifts in power dynamics and territorial disputes. Notably, the Mohawk had never seen guns before their interaction with Champlain and the French, which gave the Europeans a tactical advantage in conflicts. These early interactions set the stage for further European influence in the region. One of the most prominent leaders during this time was the Indonesian, known as Joseph Brant. As a skilled diplomat and warrior, Brant led the Mohawks during the American Revolutionary War, believing that aligning with the British would protect his people's land and autonomy against the expanding American colonies. Under his leadership, the Mohawks provided valuable military intelligence, resources, and tactical support to the British forces. However, the outcome of the war had devastating consequences for the Mohawks. After Britain's defeat, the United States claimed control over their land, forcing many families to relocate to Canada. Despite these hardships, the Mohawks rebuilt their communities and adapted to the new environment in what is now Quebec and Ontario, managing to preserve their traditions and sovereignty. This resilience is also evident in their cultural practices. For instance, basket making has long been a treasured art form in Mohawk culture. Using black ash trees, Mohawk artisans create intricate baskets that are both beautiful and functional. This tradition is passed down from elders to younger generations, teaching respect for the land and for cultural heritage. This practice holds a significant place in the Mohawk way of life, reflecting not only their artistic traditions but also their economic practices. Before European contact, the Mohawks practiced a barter-based economy, trading goods like fur, food, and weapons with neighboring tribes. When Europeans arrived, the Mohawks became essential partners in the fur trade, exchanging valuable beaver pelts with the French and other European settlers. Unlike many other groups, the Mohawks generally rejected European currency, continuing their traditional barter system and adapting it to benefit their people. Another key cultural practice is the Mohawk Thanksgiving Address. This is a prayer that brings the Mohawk people together in gratitude, acknowledging all aspects of creation. It is recited before gatherings or important events, offering thanks to the Creator and showing respect for the natural world. Politically, the Mohawk are part of the Iroquois confederacy. Within this alliance, they are known as the Keepers of the Eastern Door, tasked with defending the Confederacy's eastern borders. The Hiawatha belt is a sacred symbol of this confederacy, intricately woven to represent the unity and alliance of the Six Nations. It serves as a reminder of the peace and cooperation that unite the tribes, highlighting their sacred responsibility to maintain harmony and support each other's goals. Mohawk culture continues to influence us today, particularly through the iconic Mohawk hairstyle. This style features a strip of upright hair with shaved sides, in which originally symbolized warrior status and cultural identity, reflecting the strength and resilience of the Mohawk people. Today, it continues to represent pride in their heritage and serves as a powerful reminder of their enduring spirit. The journey of the Mohawk Nation reflects their resilience, adaptability, and commitment to their cultural identity. Over the centuries, they have worked to protect their heritage and maintain their sovereignty in the face of numerous challenges. As diplomats, warriors, and cultural keepers, the Mohawk have made significant contributions to Native American history.